really active.
Cool.
Hello.
Hey, Kay.
Hello.
If you want to give your coat or jacket, I can take them.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Did Adam come too?
I'm not sure. I brought
I think
Hadley because she's
so.
going to take some behind-the-scenes photos for us.
Oh, cool.
Thank you so much.
Oh, good.
Wow, what an operation. Cookie boy. Are you kids hungry? Would you like something to eat?
I'm okay at the moment,
I
thank
think
you.
I'm okay as well, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Would you like something to drink?
Let's go up here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So welcome to our little home. We de la poire.
Yeah, lights are.
Yeah, how are we doing? Yeah, I brought a softbox. I think we might set up. I don't know. It looks dark,
Yeah.
like where his face might be.
Yeah. That camera's not gonna live there, by the way. I just moved it forward so that I can get out from behind the couch.
Is that aiming like at his hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Face angle, hands angle.
That makes sense to me. Can't argue with that.
I've got them both fed into OBS right now. I've got the stream up and running. I'm just making sure.
I was wondering what you were going to use for this. I think I said OBS to you yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I started running it yesterday, and then I realized my ATEM is like a generation behind the one that automatically makes a streaming key. So I was like,
Oh, nice, cool. You get to do a lot of work instead.
I get to learn OBS in one night.
So you see, this is where all the teaching was happening from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, partly here and partly in the kitchen.
That's so interesting. I feel like I'm like
Behind the scenes.
inside a movie set.
Well, you are.
I could only see just a small window in before. Alright, we're going to head back out to the car and grab a light and the camera you're going to be shooting with.
Oh,
and
did you
we'll be
get
back in.
the message about streaming into the TV over here in the living
Yes,
room?
I did. Yeah. I
Is
have
that feasible? Is that doable?
Yes.
Cool. Because we're going to have our guests over there, and they're, I don't know if there's going to be room here for two guests.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Makes sense.
Rather than cramping them in this awful... We're making this room a lot less comfortable than it normally is. Oh, okay. That's good to know. We're on ours.
Gotcha.
We're setting the mood. We got it. That's delightful. Oh, keep on that.
We have another
Truly
secret
delightful,
mission.
though. That's so funny. All right.
The door doesn't, for some reason, this doesn't open up. Oh, it does.
Oh, cool.
Fine. So this is, you can come in and out.
All right, we'll be back in 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Cool. Got AC for them if they want to use it.
Thank you so much. All good? just looking like right above his head. Like he looks tiny. I like to bring a form stand.
Are you guys working on Sony's or on Blackmagics?
We typically work on Blackmagics.
This is a Panasonic G7.
Yeah.
I have another Sony lens if you want to switch either of these two out.
I think I'm just gonna move this a little closer to eye level with him, and other than that, this is never going undone.
This is the dawn of time. This is the dawn of the
We
phone.
actually accidentally stole this.
Yeah.
Just a little sneak from Kim.
Yeah. We had this like competition thing we went to, and we forgot to bring light stands, so they bought us this $20 light stand. We just packed it up with the rest of our equipment at the end. Well, there's a little bit of
So we
hardware.
like kind of stole it from a charity, but not really.
Yeah, it was for a charity. That is also
It's a gray area.
It's compensation at that point.
So true.
Why am I not doing
be my bad.
I don't think we can close it as that.
This is behind you. I'm gonna
100%. Let me get out of your way really quick.
try to get them right away.
Do you have a game plan for that demo extension cord?
Nope, it's all yours if you guys want to use it.
Alright, yeah. I would love to run it into another room.
Yellow extension cords all yours. Short tack.
So cool, thank you so much. We should know. The 51. I'm just curious what your preference was. Let's see how far away we can run this thing. So, you had such a big smile. You looked at me with the biggest smile. I was looking for.
I have no clue. You might as well ask me to send a rocket to Mars.
I would.
There's ports here.
Then
I
You
think
need a
underside
circuit
of the house
breaker.
is probably
the
better.
kitchen for sure is
Yeah.
probably on its own thing.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I run this into your kitchen? I'll keep it close to the walls.
Talk to Emma. She's
Alright.
much more astute at these things than I am.
I mean, I don't think it's going to blow up using your house, but I'd like to be safe there than otherwise.
Like to
Emma?
blow everything up.
Oliver a une question pour toi.
Terrible cable management.
Yeah, that was
is what it is.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Not as strong as I think this should probably do it for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Sound of my own instrument. Because it's, normally speaking, it's closed, with its cover and tons of books on it.
That makes sense. It would definitely change the acoustics of it. It's not
Ooh.
bouncing around the room a lot more.
Could you please pass me the red book?
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks. Just the red book. There's one measure which is giving my memory some relief. Thank you.
Keep an eye on the light stand. I'm just gonna pull some of this board out. I need to do it manually. No one could ever travel for that.
One viewer, guys. It's the computer in the other room. Yes.
I wonder if anyone's gonna show up to the lecture hall for it.
Yeah, I'm curious. I know Tony's got it set up, so
I'll have to ask him.
we have it running on the TV in the other room, and we have sound and visual.
What about the YouTube?
YouTube's running. That's why we see it in the other room.
It's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Bravo.
Congratulations, you're live.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Congratulations. Too much. Telling about things working.
Congrats. Champagne.
Thank
We
you.
have some champagne tonight. Then. Are you allowed to drink?
Yes, but I don't.
Are you 21? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put those.
If you get hungry, as I keep telling you, just let us know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
Greatly appreciate
flake out if you need to. I'm going upstairs.
All right.
Is anyone talking about this at school?
Actually, I did hear about it, and we got an email about it every day for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
So I'm sure some people will be tuning
So it
in.
must have been a mass email to the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I
More than one of them for sure.
I emailed about 300 people outside the school. So we'll see.
And I
Also,
saw
all the
Robert-
insomniacs overseas.
Yeah. Robert Gerst were both in one of his classes, he told his class specifically about it too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I had a
great.
class
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, he's very fun.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing.
What a guy, the Gers.
Yeah,
Soft
he's
box.
actually the professor who brought me to MassArt.
Oh, go
So
figure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He told me I'd be like a fish in water after reading my resume and interviewing me. And he was right.
Yeah, I don't think he's wrong at all.
He was absolutely right. Do you know this is the end of my 10th year at MassArt?
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm
That's so
actually
cool.
going to say this and thank everybody because it's been just wonderful. It's great.
Wow.
Yeah, and every class is different. I try and be as dynamic as I can with the kids, but sometimes it's a challenge. It's to translate music from teaching to musicians and teaching to non-musicians is quite a challenge because you have to adjust the language, the tone, the vocabulary. So lit trad, where I had you, that was easy. That was. Did you ever have a class with you?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
had literary traditions
Yeah,
and film music.
And film music.
Yeah.
There's an advanced version of film music.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Next semester, I was asked to redesign it as a 200 course.
That's so cool.
And it's cultures of film music. So you're going to get movies from India, Morocco,
That sounds fascinating.
Brazil, China,
That
Japan.
sounds awesome.
There's no room in that one. But if you plug for it, I may be able to do it for the extension school.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
But it's,
Very cool.
so there are going to be two levels of film music, the basic one that you had, and then the other one. And there's room in the Why Beethoven class next semester.
That must say a lot of good things about your film music class, though, if
You're
getting another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all fills up like in a day.
I know freshman year I scrambled to get that class.
That's funny.
I got it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get these emails all the time. And actually, what I'm really happy about is that Music and Society is filling up big time this time.
I know a couple people who want to register for that class still. Who
There are
haven't.
4 seats open.
Yeah.
I checked this morning.
Even though registration's closed, but sim majors are very slow. Yeah.
Well, they have to write to me, and I have to approve.
Yeah.
So tell them to do that right
Will
away
do.
before the holidays. So, yeah.
Can you approve stuff now?
What?
Can you approve, like, getting added into classes this far out before ad drop?
Dude, I can change a grade from 10 years ago. It's as simple as that.
You run to someone on the street and they piss you off and you're going back into the system.
Degree revoked.
No, that I can't do. But I always tell the kids about plagiarism at the beginning of every class, about that story at Westminster Choir College. Did I ever tell you that?
I don't know if I remember that.
Oh, this was in Music and Society, and this was a music major, a graduate music major, an organist, and they had 3 assignments, 3 reviews of performances, live performances. One had to be Brahms' Requiem, because the school was doing it, and then a term paper. And the first one, the review of the Brahms' Requiem, she was from Japan, an accented choke a horse.
Would you get some news from Siva?
She's arrived. She's on the taxi coming home. She's on her way in the taxi.
And she's arriving here first?
No, to the hotel.
So I have to pick.
I
I pick her up at 7:15. No,
I can go and get it. Okay. So the paper, a review of the Brahms Requiem, and I'm reading this absolutely idiomatic, perfect American English for 2 paragraphs, and then the final 2 paragraphs had to be just a page now. Another, perfect idiomatic English, but a different style. And I said, that's weird. So I go to Google and I type in the first sentence of the first paragraph, and I get this review, word for word, lifted from a performance at Lincoln Center in the New York Times. And I Googled the next,
Of all the things, right? Like,
where the style changed. I Googled that again, and I got a review lifted verbatim from the Washington Post from Kennedy Center.
oh, you couldn't even, like, find an obscure source to plagiarize from.
Yeah, and so
The first result.
she had just changed the personnel and the locales. So I printed the 3 out and I brought it to my office and I asked her, I said, what's the meaning of this? And she said, well, it's online, it's everybody's property. Anyway, I said, no, you're going to have to do a review of a video recording now, because I can kick you out of school for this.
Yeah.
I'm giving you 1 chance. The next 2 reviews were just not really looking at it, but she did. The big term paper came. and on technical thing, the history of ornamentation and early violin playing in Germany. This is a really important but nerdy subject. So I'm reading this, I'm going back to my PhD exams in musicology. I'm saying this is David Andrew Boyden, History of the Violin. It's an old textbook that we all have to know from the 1960s. We all have to know this book. So I type in the first line, bingo. The whole book appears on Google Books.
Mm-hmm.
So I print out the chapter, I print out the paper, I bring her in, and I say, what is the meaning of this? And she says, oh, I didn't think you were intelligent enough to figure this one out.
That's
That's
really
insane.
bold.
Yeah. So I said, well, thank you very much. I'm kicking this upstairs to the provost's office. And,
Yeah.
and I kept warning, if you plagiarize as a foreign student, you can be deported.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not as an American, but you can kick out of school here, and it's a
Yeah.
crime.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then it's your visa, yeah.
Yeah, but they can not only they will rescind your visa, but you have what they call docket supervision, meaning you cannot get back for 7 years.
Oh, wow. Right.
Jeez.
So anyway, they didn't go that far, but they kicked her out of school. She ended up getting a degree from the community college. All right, I'm going up to do a phone call and to try and chill.
All right, good luck.
Did you? This is not what I'm going to wear. I hope you didn't take photographs of me in this.
I like the sweater.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep them. All right.
It's
I
a
don't wanna
dope
look too
sweater.
goofy.
We'll make sure everything that we take of you gets back to you.
And then, if you want to hit record on the cameras, you can. I'm gonna try and figure out how to record it in OBS. But the stream is gonna be recorded regardless, so
I'll see you.
Oh, okay.
it just might have latency and lag on the stream version.
Yeah, I don't know. Recording in OBS, I'm not sure about. But I am worried about like pop-ups or drop frames if we record for too long in these cameras.
Yeah.
Last thing I would want is some kind of like explanation board.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I wanna make sure that so I just turned this one off, and if I kick it back on, are you still able to switch between the two of them?
Emma has made 3
Yeah.
of her extraordinary tiramisus. Yeah.
It's so kind of
That is very.
One is coffee, one is fruit, and one is. Anyways, there's lots of food, and there's some very serious Austrian cookies. If you'd
Oh,
like
wow.
some.
Serious Austrian. Thank you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
with a
Ooh,
fade.
yeah.
Beautiful.
We're
so fancy.
That's legit.
We got the fade going on.
Technically speaking, we can do picture-in-picture, but I'm a little scared to mess with that. Fuck it, let's see what we got. Will it do it? Oh, the key's not on. Nah, it won't do it. I'd have to fuck with the software. Excuse my language, I'd have to mess with the software.
The business of cards says Chris O'Connor.
That's it.
It's funny because it's my brother's name.
What's he up to? What's he doing?
What's he doing? Working
Probably
on
not
this?
business card stuff.
Probably not business card stuff.
Oh shit, that's
I
why
think
the
he was
stream
a
doesn't sound
bricklayer.
right.
I think he's laying bricks. Good for him. My sister had a baby today.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Popped a whole one out.